Welcome back to Fort Mort. I am Mort. You guys know who I am, the commander of the battalion. Thank you for coming back. Today we're going to talk about Zetas, how you get them, what they do, why they're important. We're going to knock this video out in 6 to 7 minutes max so you guys can get on with your day. But in the meantime, I'm here trying to help every player, especially the lower player, learn how to play this game because I remember what it felt like to be a moron trying to play this game back in the day. So let's go. And there's been a lot of changes recently that are very important as well. So I'm trying to keep up with videos that make sense to me to help everybody out with the changes. I'm coming up with one about the double shards and how it affects the game as well. So look out for that one because a lot of people, even the experienced players, aren't realizing what's happening right now. All right, in the meantime, I want to talk about Zetas. Zeta production. What is a Zeta, you say? Ha! I'll answer that for you right quick. Let's go over to Palpatine real quick. I'm going to answer that question. Then I'm going to tell you how to get those Zetas, why they're important. All right, we're gonna look at Palpatine. You see that Zeta sitting on him right here, right? See that right there? When I click on him, he's eligible for 2 Zetas. I currently don't have the purple mats. That's one of the there's a big reason for that actually. But I've got 139 Zetas hoarded right now. But I'll tell you this, the one thing I prefer about Zetas, actually I'll go into that in a minute. So the Zeta right here, as you level up your material mats, you'll see it says 20%, 20%, minus 20, minus 20. As I go to step 2 and I level it up, it changes this to 35. Then it changes this to negative 35. Then it changes this to 10% heal. And it keeps going up and changing it. But then when you pop the Zeta on there, boom, there's the extra addition. The extra addition with this particular Zeta, when a debuff on an enemy expires, Empire and Sith allies gain 5% turn meter. This is a great Zeta. One, it's a leadership Zeta, so it spreads to the entire team. The entire team is affected. My favorite Zetas, personally, 90% of the time, I don't even care if they're a leadership Zeta. They don't have to be a leadership Zeta to spread. The Rebels are a good example of that, to the entire team. All right? So if you don't know how or what Zeta to get, go into Discord. Ask somebody in your guild. Hey, I'm thinking about different Zetas. Could somebody look at my account? People are always welcome. This community, they're always helpful in this community. Doesn't mean they're right, but at least they'll steer you, for the most part, in the right direction, okay? And then if I look at his secondary Zeta, it says Palpatine has 50% plus 50% max protection. When he inflicts shock, he gains 5% max protection until the end of the encounter. So in order for this one to work, I actually have to inflict shock. It actually has to stick. And that, to be honest with you, I'm not real big on the protection part of it. I mean, it's decent, but I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm not putting the secondary one on there. I think there are other characters that are more worthy. All right. And that's where asking somebody in their opinion how that will work. Not every character has a Zeta. Some of them only have 1, some have 2. GLs have 6. All right. Certain characters have 4, like Gas. So it's good to try to hoard those as well, which I'll get into in a minute. And then, let's see. So some places that you can get them from. Oh, there's my reset. The place you can get them from. One of my favorite places and easiest places to get it from is the TW. So when you go into a territory war, which is ironically up right now, we'll go in here. We'll look at the rewards. Depending on what your guild level is, as long as you're above 30 million as a guild, you're going to get a Zeta for a win. Where it lists 2 Zetas, if you get a win, you'll get 2. A loss, you'll get 1. So you're still getting a Zeta. Where it lists 3 Zetas, the winner gets 3, the loser gets 2. So it's really a win-win situation. Even if you're terrible at TW, you're gonna get a Zeta. Also, fleet currency. So when you do your battles and you get your fleet currency, which you should be doing on a daily basis. Oh, clicked on the wrong one more. Let's go over to Fleet Store. You'll see them right here. These are ability Zeta mats. I bought this one earlier when I shot this video and screwed it up, but I was at 138. I spent 2,000 ship tokens and it brought me to 139. So they're a little bit pricey, especially when you're young and you're trying to build up your ships. It is pricey, but later game, you're gonna find, look at me hoarding at 58.6. I've got tons of ships and still I'm at 2.2 million. I've got 3 full fleets already. So I am already farming these off of here. So I'm speeding up the process. You can see I'm hoarding like crazy. My favorite and ultimately the best place, especially for early players, you gotta prepare for this. As soon as you start opening ships, get the Exacratrix up to 5-star and get 7 ships ready to go to do the mission in the challenges. So we go to fleet challenges right here. Yesterday it was open. It just closed out. Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, you can do the ship ability materials. And when you look at the ship ability materials, you're guaranteed 2 Zetas when you do the phase 3 or phase 4, whatever the biggest mission is. You get 2 Zetas guaranteed with a possibility of getting Omegas and the purples. So this one is basically free 3 times a week. You're getting 6 Zetas a week. All right, that is what? 6 times 4, 24 a month. That's a full Zeta plus some every month. Okay, so that is huge. You do that mission. That's all I can say. I could go on all day about it. The ship ability one is the easiest way to do it. One of the ways I love doing it and have never missed, because I am great at GAC. And if you want to get good at GAC, you're in the right place. Come and join Fort Mort. Come in our Discord, ask us questions. We're there to help you out. Matter of fact, I got a Patreon that helps the GACers. I've got guys that never made Kyber before. 7 million account. Never made Kyber before. Got him to Kyber. So if it doesn't speak for itself, I don't know what does. When you go into the GAC, round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, if you get first place, you get 2 Zetas. That's 8 if you finish first place every round. If you finish in Kyber, you'll see the feat right here. You get 2 more Zetas. That's 10. On my main, I have never got less than 8. I think it's 8. And then 10 is the max, and I usually get 10. Because occasionally you're going to take a loss. I've got a 96% win rate, so I am 96% of the time getting every Zeta. So every 2 GACs, I'm getting a full Zeta. Just by having fun and doing what I already love to do. How the hell can you beat that? You can't. The last places I can think of off the top of my head, guys, I'm sure I'm missing some, but these are the key ones. Events, sometimes I'll pop in here and you just do the simple sim or whatever it may be. You can get Zetas out of there as well. And then last but not least, the Galactic Conquest, which is new, just ended today. You can get Zetas out of there as well in the final boxes. Not even the final boxes, the earlier boxes. So those are where you get your Zetas from. Do your due diligence, get your Zetas. I hope that explains what a Zeta is as well for you guys that don't understand what they are. If you have questions about a Zeta, which one you should get, go into a Discord. Ask your favorite streamer. Ask your guild, for Christ's sake. They're probably not talking enough in guild chat anyway. All right, in the meantime, guys, if you appreciate the information, the best way you can thank me is to hit that follow button right there. All right? No, not on my face. Right there. Yeah, down there. Okay, no, over there. Somewhere. Okay. In the meantime, we are 1 battalion strong. Appreciate y'all.
Shut up and sit down.